Man, so recently, man, I wanted to talk about this, man. You were in full support of Draco the Ruler when he was alive. You know, rest in peace.
Look. Rest in peace, Draco the Ruler, yeah.
And recently, there's been a back and forth between Desto Dubb and Soulja Boy because it wasn't well known all the things that Soulja Boy had said about Draco the Ruler, you know, before he passed away and after he passed away. And Desto Dubb had talked to Soulja Boy but wasn't aware of it, man. Are you familiar with this situation?
I don't know, and I'm not getting in that politics.
Are you familiar with Soulja Boy at all? Like as far as like his relationship with Draco?
I don't know Soulja Boy, kid. I don't take no type of serious either.
I don't either, man. As far as like street stuff and like that, I think as an entertainer and as a musical artist, he does a good job. He really laid a legacy for himself for the lifetime with what he did as a child. You know what I mean?
Oh, look. You're right.
Nice. So do you think that, man, that might just be an internet situation because Soulja Boy's involved? Or do you think that it'll be a situation that, you know, really will spill out into the streets?
I'm not sure, Cub. I'm gonna let you know like this. With Soulja Boy, kid, a lot of people, they f with Cub because that crank that years ago was motherfuckers going through school, military school, like that on Hood, Ontario, California with Mama Bear. At the same time, Cub, I don't know Cub like that. Cub claim he a pyro, he this and that, Cub. Soulja Boy ain't a motherfucking thing, Cub.
Yeah, I don't, it's hard for me to believe that either. Especially when you're seeing what happened where I think you might have been locked up at that time, but he had this whole situation where he ran up on Charleston White and Charleston White pepper sprayed him. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if you even seen any of that.
Charleston White looks like somebody that would try to Soulja Boy, and Charleston White is a suspect looking mother. You gotta watch out. He reminds me of the Booty Warrior off the Boondocks.
Nah, man. I actually
and they recently just released the Booty Warrior off the Boondocks. Oh, they did.
You're talking about Fleece Johnson, right?
I've seen his videos. They are hilarious.
They definitely
It shows what kind of thugs is real in jail.
Yo, they're definitely funny, man. The guy who recorded those interviews is funny because
it sounds like the guy that's recording the interviews, Fleece Johnson, sound like he want to cut in that, and the guy's just like, oh. Hey, maybe he shouldn't do the interview. Yeah.
That would be a tough interview to do, man.
Yeah, because Fleece Johnson, he's going to take your ass. He's an old man now. He might not have the strip when he was a young man, probably about my size on Swole. Because he was a big man. I've seen him years ago when he was young. Fleece Johnson was about 6'2", about 260, 270. He probably has, I got 20-inch arms, okay? You see the mother measurements. Them just dubs, nigga. He probably had dubs, maybe 24-inch arms. Kel probably was hurting motherfuckers and snatching their assholes right off him. But now he's an old man, so the guy that interviews him would know, hey, look, he's not as big and strong as he was. He probably could overpower Fleece Johnson and get him and beat his ass, Then the Johnny's going to come and put him in handcuffs. And he's a fucking booty warrior. He's a monster.
Now, what's crazy about the whole Fleece Johnson thing is he was able to carry on like that for so long in, I guess, the Kentucky prison system or something he was in.
Yeah, down south, cuz. That's how they want to get in, I guess. I don't know, cuz.
I know. Well, in California, do you think that ever would have went on?
It could have went on. But most men have heart. They're going to fight by their asshole, cuz. They're going to fight by their asshole. They're not going to let you snatch their asshole from them.
I would hope so, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because even you had a story about a guy who was getting jalapenos.
Oh, yeah, cut. Jalapenos in the yeah. The jalapeno cakes, they called them.
How were they able to do that? Was he was still
walking? Falsified, get a DP. Cut didn't want to take his DP, so when some mother fired on Cut. He falsified, couldn't even hit him, so he didn't even hit you yet. So they grabbed him and spun him around and put jalapenos in his.
Now, did that take place in front of in the prison?
Everybody in the fucking prison.
I don't know if I could watch that, man. I have to turn the other way and not look. You know what I'm saying?
It just shows customers aren't safe in prison, no matter where you are, what prison you're at, whatever. You got to fight. You got to fight hard. Fight hard. Fight your ass. You got rights.
Nah, I agree with that. Yo, definitely fight to protect your
ass, your booty. Oh, yes.
Your manhood.
Yeah, your ass.
Yeah. There ain't no way. Yeah, man. We just got you got to knock me out, man. It's going to have to go down. You know what I'm saying?
And if a motherfucker knock you out and do that for you, when you get up, you better stab cut a death on West Side Road. You better do something, cuz.
I'd hate to come to that road, but man, that would be a dark.
It's your ass, man.
Nah, I hear you, bro. I hear you. So, man,
you have anything, cuz you got your respect, your pride, and your asshole.
Well said. Nah, I ain't gonna
Fleece
lie.
Johnson was trying to get everybody's assholes. Now he's an old man. He got to watch out. There's some guys out there, some big gorilla, black, charcoal black gorilla motherfucker like David Banner that's going to get that old man's asshole in one of those interviews if he keeps talking that shit.
And you know
Watch out, Fleece Johnson. Yeah. There's some David Banner, Mississippi butthole bandits that's going to wear your old ass out. Because you've been taking their grandpa's ass 30 years straight. Oh, goddamn. Sip some of this cold orange.
I thought about that, man. I was like, well, he's an old man now, and you can see how feeble he is. All the people that he messed with in prison, like some of them aren't as old as he is, and they were young dudes when he was still already an older dude. Like, he should be watching his back, right?
I'm a Samoan warrior. You hear me? Yeah, I'm a Samoan warrior, and I'm gonna tell you like this: I don't fuck with men. I don't fuck with men's assholes. You hear me? Any man try me like that, they gonna rest in piss.
That sounds like the only decision left to make.
They're going to rest in piss.
Yeah, I get your logic there, man. I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
They're going to definitely rest in piss.
This is crazy, man. But hopefully, man, well, I don't know how that plays out. I don't know if he's going to do more interviews.
He's going to do more interviews till somebody roughly abuses him and then he's going to stop doing interviews. Like, God damn, I got rich off these interviews, but now these guys are fucking me in the ass. Hopefully it doesn't end up like that. People love him because the Boondocks advertised him. Just like people love me because No Jumper advertised me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same type of shit. But he has to watch out. Like you said, there's young guys, probably guys my size and bigger, that are realize, hey, man, you've been fucking my grandfather in the last 30, 40 years. The man did 36 years in prison, I think they said. Just killed 14, got almost like 60, cut this some time, like 40 something years, 40, almost 50. It's a long time. He ain't never seen a woman a day in his life. She's been ripping men in the ass. And sometimes he said the men just gave up their ass. They didn't even want to fight. But he also said he kept weed, he kept drugs, kept all types of shit, alcohol. So he knew in some commissary also, so he knew somebody ain't got no stove. Somebody gonna give up their asshole. That's a cold motherfucker right there. That is a cold motherfucker. Fans, little boys, and everybody else, and everybody around the world that gang bangs and is going to the county jail, juvenile hall, or prison. If you don't have commissary and your big home boys, and my King Five Figures boys, or different people offer you commissary and you don't have the increments and they want you to pay them back, you can't pay it back. Don't do it. They might try to snatch your asshole.
Facts.
I'm letting all the people around the world know that so they don't make that mistake.
Man, it's stories like that make me never, ever in my life want to go to jail or prison.
I mean, if you go fight jail, cuz you go fight jail. It's part of life. You stand on what you believe in. Stand up what you talk about. Stand on it. Stand tall.